Information literacy. A look at how to properly evaluate information from the web. So what is information literacy? It is a skill that we develop over time that allows us to look at information closely and evaluate it to determine its value and its accuracy. Information literacy transforms an ordinary student into a wise information consumer. It is a lifelong skill that takes time and practice to develop. Why is information literacy so important? There's so much information out there for us to access on the web, and it can be hard to know what is credible and what is not. We want to be able to find valid and accurate websites and resources to keep us well informed. Evaluating websites carefully is the best way for us to avoid using online resources that are not credible. Tips and strategies for evaluating educational websites. When evaluating websites for accuracy and validity, focus on these three areas: purpose, content, and functionality. When looking at the purpose of a web page, begin by looking at the URL to determine who is publishing the information. Some common ones you may see are .com, .gov, .edu, and .org. These will help tell you who is actually presenting you the information. Good web pages will also have proper headings and titles that will make it easy to see what information is being presented. When evaluating the content, try to determine who the author of the web page is and what information is included about their qualifications when it comes to reporting on the topic. Look to see if the website includes citations to go along with the information that's being presented. Also, make sure that the information presented on the web page is relevant and current. When evaluating the functionality of a website, consider the following questions. Does the web page load properly? Is it easy to find what you are looking for? Is it easy to navigate from one part of the web page to another? The answer to these questions will help you to determine if the website is in fact a functional and credible website. Now that we have a good grasp on what information literacy is and how to properly evaluate websites, let's turn our attention to how we can use what we know about evaluating websites to help our students to develop their own information literacy skills. Information literacy activity number 1. Model how to properly evaluate educational web pages for your students. Take them through the process of how to determine if a website is credible or not. Pull up real examples so that they can see exactly what they should be looking for when evaluating websites. Information literacy activity number 2. Create a class list of strategies that students can use to evaluate web pages and keep it posted in the room for students to reference. That way students can reference the list whenever they are using the web to do research. Information literacy activity number 3. Have students complete a partner activity or group activity where they must evaluate 2 different web pages and determine which one is credible and which one is not. Have them present their findings to the rest of the class to share out their thought process and strategies for determining whether the website was credible. Remember, it takes time and practice to be able to develop literacy information skills. It is important for students to understand that this is a lifelong skill that they are developing and practicing.